We're here in Foxborough for today's game from Gillette Stadium. As we move into the latter stages of the season, several teams are still in playoff contention. Tonight's contest looks like it'll be a great matchup as the Cowboys square off against the Patriots. Welcome to the game. EA is proud to bring you continuing coverage of the NFL. I'm Al Michaels with John Madden.
Every time we see this team play, this guy's making a tackle in the backfield or chasing down a quarterback. I think more and more teams have figured that out, and they can't be ignored up front. They try and put a couple bodies on him every time they can to keep him from disrupting every play.
Quan Smith should see a lot of action to help give his offense a more balanced attack. The only way they're going to be successful against that defense is to keep them honest with a running game. It's definitely going to be a game of X's and O's and who has the better game plan.
Look at him down there. Now this is a team that comes ready to play. Heck, I even think I see a coach jumping up and down a little bit.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Lights are on, both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff. Nice distance. From the 10. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
He tucks it away. Can't bring him down. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Set up the screen and follow the block.
Set.
Under pressure. Gets the pass off. And the catch is made. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what. He does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out here.
The Patriots come into this game, John, with a very healthy and confident defense, and they love to blitz, and not just on third down.
The offensive line is sure going to have its hands full in this one. These guys love to pressure the quarterback, so you're going to see him blitz on just about any down.
Calling an audible. Smith. And he's tackled at the 47-yard line.
Keep an eye on the safety. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Cross play to the right. Glover drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
Directing traffic. Hand it off to the back. Picks up 5.
32 on the run.
Need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Dropping back, closing in, surveying the field. Right on target.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Set. Tiger out.
Smith couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Brady doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Set.
To carry it, fakes the handoff. With the throw, off target, but he gets it. They'll bring him down at the 1.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
He sees something in the defense. Gets the call. Touchdown, Patriots. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there. You better kick it here.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. The point anchor is good. So the offense is able to string together a long and methodical series of plays, and they're able to cap it off with a touchdown.
You pound the defense for more than 10 plays, and then you punch it home for a touchdown. Now that is an offensive series. The defense has to find a way to regroup out there on the sideline so they don't have that kind of thing happen to them in the next round.
No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. Man in motion.
Switch back.
Receives the handoff. Breaking free. Great move. Loses one tackler. Clearly he has the ability to break away from that defense. Tremendous effort that time by Marhq.
That was impressive. Anytime this back gets the ball, he has the speed and quickness to take it all the way for a score.
Passing on first down. Someone gets free there.
Yeah, and that's one of the advantages of the 3-4 defense. They can always bring that extra rusher. You don't know where he's coming from. It could be from the outside or the inside. It could be a linebacker, it could be a safety. And right there, it led to a sack.
Gets rid of it. Almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
The Patriots come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. The Cowboys using motion.
Lose it. Hawkeye run.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Looking for an option. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Going. Lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
Brady sets up. Going to the air on first down. Looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
Play to the right. 9-yard gain.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Smith. Play action. With the throw. Pass ball's incomplete. That one hit him in the hands, but he just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
They line up in the I formation. Again, he'll get the call. And he's stopped at the 40-yard line.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure, throws it. That incomplete pass brings up second down. The offense is going to hurry things up here. Brady directing traffic. Hand it off into the open field. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
See if you can't get the first down in the air.
On the play. 3rd and 3. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Under pressure, looking for an option. Gets the pass off with the adjustment.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
They line up in the I formation, throwing on first down. He's looking, gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Only one man back.
The 43-yard line.
Hands it off. Setting up play action. Throwing. Thrown behind, but caught. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
Closing in with the pass, and it's complete. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short, he can throw them long, he can throw them medium, he can throw them anywhere.
Pressure coming, gets the pass off. Incredulous, he let that one go right through his hands.
Yeah, you're not talking about a receiver either. That was about as close as you can get to an interception. He's got to make the play, especially down here in the end zone.
Drops back, pressure, looking for a receiver, throwing a strike to the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
You better kick it here.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. Scoring runs like this aren't all that unusual for them.
The defense did a pretty good job with the position they were put in, but the offense was able to get in for the score.
As a defense, it's a tough situation when you come out and you realize the offense doesn't have to go very far. I'm sure the next drive they'll come out and want to stop them, no matter where the drive starts. Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
Marhq is the deep back. Marhq. The running back gets about 3.
A smart coach would call this one.
2nd and 7. Hand it off to the back. What a stiffer. That's a 3-yard gain. The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Under pressure with the pass, and he hits his target. He's short of the first with that catch.
That kind of thing always makes me shake my head. What was the guy thinking? A short pass reception like that will never get you the yardage you need to move past the first down marker.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt, and he waves for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 29.
Set. Green,
Changing the play now.
Get at him. Red, 58. Snake out.
Pass play here on 1st down. Closing in. Incomplete pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Set.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete.
You got a ways to go for the 1st down, so you're going to need a little time back there in that pocket.
This is a name that came to alter the game. My quarterback fire, swinging that thing. 2 minutes free, I'll be burning it right.
3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 29.
Set.
Pressure with the throw. Incomplete. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
And you have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
Here's the kick. Fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
49-yard line.
Take him out. That's all you.
He's tackled behind the line. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running wings. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
Going to the left. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Pfeiffer.
A smart coach would call this one.
Marhq sets up, drops back, stepping up, crossing it over the middle. He made the reception, but couldn't find a way to get past the marker.
When it's 3rd down, you need to make sure that you move the ball past the marker somehow. You got to think that anything less is a bad play or bad execution.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. From the 40. The 40. He has room. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, New England. An amazing return for a touchdown.
He had great speed and vision, and he showed us the patience to see the lanes and the explosiveness to get through them.
The lineup for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. Punt coverage broke down on that one, John.
Now they've got their defense fired up and ready to make another stop. They can force them into 3 and out and punt again. Boy, you talk about a scenario. That coverage team will have to go right back out there and try and stop that guy from doing it back to back.
They'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20.
Boom! This defense will stop them for sure.
Rambo goes in motion.
Cowboys.
Going to the air on first down. Good throw.
Got an inadvertent face mask.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around. You just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mass.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Throwing. He hits his receiver. He was on the receiving end of that bullet.
Soft hands like that are hard to find. This guy looks like he's a keeper. This is a good one to call.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Off and run. Carter plays it safe.
This defense looks good.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. So 2 minutes left before halftime. The Cowboys line up in the shotgun.
Come on, D up.
He'll pass on first down. Closing in. Well, he tried to turn that one upfield, but was met with heavy resistance.
The defense didn't over-pursue on that play. They were in great position to stop him before he got very far.
Dropping back. With the throw, he finds his man. And he's brought down at the 37-yard line. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. Dropping back the pass on first down. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. It's 2nd down, 2 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line.
On the play.
D up, lad.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target. And they're making it look easy out there. Their 5th first down of the drive.
And the key out there has been great play calling and even better execution. They mixed it up well, and the defense has been on their heels this whole drive.
Offsides.
The defense guesses wrong, and they're offside.
The offense loves this. The defense makes it easier for them by giving them the option to take the play or the penalty.
They'll come out on first down, and we'll try to make this red zone visit a successful one. With the pass. The pass falls incomplete. So it's 2nd down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they can put this one in the end zone.
Pressure coming. Colvin reached him and then brought him down.
He sure did, and I think it left a mark.
Pass on the play.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
Sideline to sideline. Bring the pass.
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Gets rid of it. Picked off. It's intercepted. Breaks free. To the 20. The 30. The 40. Across midfield. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, New England. Quarterback now knows he never should have thrown that.
And you can't try and force the ball into tight coverage like that, especially if you're about to punch it in for 6. Just throw it away and give yourself another chance.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way Vinatieri is back and ready to put this one in the air. And he got all of that one. A great kick. He decides not to return this one.
They'll probably be playing a soft zone coverage, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure. Good idea bringing the blitz here.
That was a heck of a play. I think he felt the rush coming. He just couldn't get out of there quickly enough. This is a good one to call.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack.
Second and 13.
On the carry. Harrison makes the tackle at the 23-yard line.
This defense gets good.
Lose it. You got
Hard
it.
sets up. Man in motion. Under pressure. There had to have been a missed block here.
And anytime you have a 3-4, what you're really doing is camouflaging who the 4th rusher is. And that time it ended up in a sack.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score. Back to the field. So before we start the 3rd quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. Booming kick downfield. The Cowboys will start the drive from the 21-yard line. So we have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 21. This one is handed off, and he's brought down at the 21.
This defense might work.
On the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Dropping back. Closing in with the throw, and it's complete. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly. Call this defense here.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. Hambrick is the deep back.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
And he's brought down at the 45-yard line. Gain of about 5.
Gain on the play.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
The Cowboys line up in the shotgun. Using motion. Drops back, throwing. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. It's a fumble. It's scooped up. A huge play by the defense to get the fumble.
In today's game, the defenders are almost always going to try for the strip like that.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
No time to be charged to Dallas.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
Lose it.
Dropping back, gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception. Time to call the special teams play.
Brown looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the kick. He takes the punt and has some room to run. The 30. the 40, across midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Patriots. What a spectacular play on the punt return.
It sure was. He just found all the seams. Then when he broke it into...
And we go back to the game. They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The point anchor is good. The Patriots continue to increase their lead. So with both clubs trying to catch their breath after that return, we'll get set for another one.
The offense was stopped on that last drive, and they gave up a quick 6 points. They have to do something right here if they want to get back some momentum.
He got all of that one. He decides not to return this one. So after being forced to punt the last time they had it, the offense heads back out onto the field. Carter sets up. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
He made the right read, ran the right route, but he ended up with 2 hands full of air.
Man in motion.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure. Throwing short to his left. Pass falls incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
McGee moves in motion. With the pass. Nice as well. He's on the run. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Flipping on the offense. The penalty is declined. 4th down.
Time to call the special teams play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. This could be a good return. And the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return.
You're told to get as much as you can on a return, and that's just what he did. Come on now, stick it to him here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. Under pressure. He's looking. Passing right. This pass is incomplete. That good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is the easiest way to disrupt a pass play. The defensive line should take full credit for that play.
Closing in. Rolling right. Looking long down the right side of the field. He's there for the catch. Touchdown, New England. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. That just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. He decides not to return this one. The Cowboys will start the drive from the 20-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Using motion. Handed off to the back. Bruschi hauls him down behind the line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. It's 2nd down and a long way to go. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. With the pass, This pass is incomplete.
A smart coach would call this one.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete.
Time to call a special teams play.
Receiver on the play.
So bring it out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 38. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return.
Hey, even if it doesn't seem like much, positive yards on a return is better than nothing.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Looking for an option. Going long to the left. Almost intercepted.
Give some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
Pressure. He surveys the field. He hits his receiver. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
3rd and 4. Ball at midfield. Brady gets set. Changing the play now. Hand it off. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. They have a big lead, but they're still going without a huddle. Directing traffic. Hand it off to the back. He hits it. Good moves on that one.
Got to give the offensive line a lot of credit on that play. They blew the defenders off the line and gave that runner plenty of lanes to choose from.
Under pressure, looking downfield, rolling out to his right. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. Amazing play by Brown.
That's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Closing in, looking for a receiver with the throw. The blocking broke down on that play, allowing the defender to get to the quarterback as he was releasing the ball.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
Dropping back, pressure coming, gets rid of it. Touchdown, Patriots.
Better kick it here.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
He downs it in the end zone. No first downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what adjustments they've made here now to try to move the ball more effectively.
You got him.
Looking to run it here. He stiff arms the defender to the ground. Rumbles ahead for about 5.
Give this one a shot.
Hambrick, blown setback.
He can left.
Drops back with the throw. Picked off. Breaks free. Power in the head. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly.
Smith, the deep back. With the carry. He's at the 20. A very well drawn up play.
It was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Passing on first down. Pressure, looking for a receiver. Throws to the end zone. Pass incomplete in the end zone. Second down.
Your guys can smell the end zone. Give it to your back and let him finish this drive off.
Under pressure, throwing. Incomplete pass. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Closing in, he surveys the field, throws it, touchdown, Patriots.
Just watch this guy get open on the right side. Quarterback sees him and throws a strike for the touchdown.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. The Patriots have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. So that touchdown drive took them no time at all as they were able to get the yardage they needed with little resistance by the defense.
When you score that quickly, you get the defensive coordinator a little worried. Starts to wonder how his guys gave up a touchdown so fast.
No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
Card sets up. Man in motion. Going to the right. Hammer didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
And we'll start the fourth quarter.
This defense might work.
It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 18. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside, but the rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
They got nothing.
Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. Perfect pass. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's a huge play by the quarterback.
The quarterback made the right read on that one, leading to a long pass reception that put some points on the board.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Here's the onside kick. And they don't recover it. They look very good on that last possession, moving down the field steadily for the touchdown. And let's see what happens here as they take over once again.
Let's go. Come on. Drop back. Drop.
Brady sees something in the defense. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing. To stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change direction, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
Good play in the backfield by Singleton. The linebacker with a lot of speed getting to the quarterback.
Well, the quarterback has to get rid of it. I mean, heck, sometimes just throw the ball into the third row, but don't take the sack.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 49-yard line. Brady sets up.
Bust his grill, D. Hawkeye run.
Dropping back. Pressure. Surveying the field. Throws it. The pass falls incomplete. Woodson got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tipped passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Set. Give it all you got.
Under pressure with the throw. Great throw. The 20. The defender brings him down at the 14.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
Smith, the lone back.
Ralph.
On the ground, play action. Throws it. Nice adjustment. He's taken down at the 4. About a yard to go. 4 yards to the end zone.
Come on, partner.
So they've had a lot of success so far in the red zone, and they'll try, obviously, to continue that here.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
Set. Run.
Smith was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Closing in. He's looking to the end zone. Touchdown, New England. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
Vinatieri comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up, and the extra point is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
Booming kick downfield. He downs it in the end zone. He took a knee in the end zone, and they'll start the drive at the 20. Pressure coming. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete.
Number 84.
This defense might work.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. The quarterback lines up with two options behind him. Pressure, looking for the long completion down the left side. Harrison got up and knocked that pass away.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Get in there.
They're coming with the blitz. Right on time. He's been one of the quarterback's favorite targets as he makes his 4th catch of the game. Brown gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 34. Nowhere for him to go this time.
I guess he thought he could make something happen.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 34.
Set.
Passing on 1st down. Under pressure. He was hit just as he threw. Gets his hand on it.
Make sure you stay inbounds on this play. You don't want to stop the clock for him.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The 40. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the 1st down.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 45.
Cowboys. Set.
They'll go with a run once again. And he's brought down at the 49-yard line.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Set. You ain't got nothing. Bring that pain, baby. You got him. You got him. Back off, DBs. Let's go. Come on. That all you got? Get the ball. Get the ball. D up, line. Hut.
He hands it off.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard.
He got his hand on the face mask there, and it cost him.
That defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
This one is just about in the books.
Set. Blue.
Brady sees something in the defense. Hand it off. Smith is closing in on 100 yards rushing.
Feed this one to the fullback. Just have him power it through.
Is that all you got? Get. Ain't nothing. Set. D up. '90 bull. Stay after him. Fire out. Hut.
Hands it off. Look at that power. McCrary picked up good yardage and a first down on that run.
Yeah, that's where you see a lot of that speed work at practice paying off.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Hawkeye right. Hawkeye right. Set. Here comes the heat. Bulldog under. Hut.
Throwing on first down. Throwing short to the right side. And it's caught. The receiver showing us soft hands on that reception.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
Brady sets up, closing in, looking downfield, throws it. This one falls incomplete. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is New England 63, Dallas 7. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.